If you look for the full year, our interest income is 43,223 crores, recording a growth of 3.2%. That means our growth during this quarter has been better than the previous quarter. Interest expenses have been contained at the same level of last year, recording a growth of 0.1%. And the net interest income for the whole year is 16,146 crores, recording a growth of 8.7%. We have done well in the area of other income during the current quarter at 1,397 crore compared to 1,176 crore last year, recording a growth of 18.8%. For the full year, the other income is 4,577 crore, recording a growth of 8.4%. It again shows that our current quarter's performance has been better than the previous quarters. The operating expenses are contained at 2,225 crore, a growth of 5.9%, but for the full year, the operating expenses are at 9,338 crore, recording a growth of 14.4%. The burden is at 828 crore compared to 925 crore last year, which is an improvement of 10.4%. And for the full year, it is at 4,762 crore compared to 3,942 crore, which is an increase of 20.8%. The operating profit for the current quarter is 3,173 crore as against 2,852 crore of last year and 2,702 crore of last quarter, recording a YOY growth of 11.3%. And for the full year, it is 11,384 crore against 10,907 crores, recording a profit of 4.4%. This quarter, we had to make a provision of 2,367 crores as against 1,721 crore last year and 1,947 crore of the current year, which is a 37.5% YOY growth on the provisions. And for the full year, it is 8,042 crore compared to 6,160 crore last year, which is again a growth of 30.6%. Resultantly, net profit is at 806 crore as against 1,131 crore last year. For the full year, it is 3,343 crores as against 4,748 crore last year. If you look at the provision details, during this quarter, we had to make provision of 1,755 crore for NPAs. This is arising out of fresh slippages and the incremental provisions that were required on account of the aging of NPAs. For the full year, our NPA provisions have been 4,517 crore as against 3,336 crore of last year, a growth of 35.4%. Standard advances provision, including those of standard restructured advances, are at 380 crore this year compared to 384 crore last year, same quarter. But for the full year, it has gone up by 500 crores from 874 crore to 1,374 crore, which is a growth of 57.2%. Depreciation and investment during this quarter has been 28, contained compared to 190 crore last year. But for the full year, last year it was only 104 crores. This year it is 783 crore, which is a growth of 655%. So if you look at three heads, that is provision on NPAs has gone up by 1,200 crores. Provision on standard advances including restructured has gone up by 500 crores. And depreciation investment has gone up by almost like 700 crores. So these three heads put together call for 2,400 crore of additional provision compared to what we have done last year. Income tax for the current quarter is 228 crore as against 243 crores last year. And for the full year, 1,348 crore compared to 1,774 crore last year. So the total provision for the current quarter is 2,367 crore and 1,721 crore last year. And for the full year, it is 6,160 last year and 8,042 crore for the current year. If you come to the interest income breakup, interest on advances for the current quarter is 8,249 crore, which is a growth of 5.9%. Interest on investment is 2,659 crores, which is a growth of 10.5%. Other interest income has marginally grown up by 6.7%, and the total interest income is 11,101 for this quarter. For the full year, interest on advances have grown by 1.7%. Interest on investment has grown up by 7.7%. Other interest income has grown by 10.9%, making it to a total of 43,223 crores, a growth of 3.2%. On the other income side, we have improved our performance reasonably well at a growth rate of 18.8% in this quarter at 1,397 crore compared to 1,176 crore last year. And for the full year, it has grown by 8.4% from 4,223 crore to 4,577 crore. Of this, core non-interest income has grown by 17.6%. Recovery in return of asset has shown a very good improvement. Last year, this quarter, we recovered 130 crore out of the return of assets. And this year, we have recovered 274 crore, more than double. For the full year, last year, we recovered 421 crore out of return of assets. And this year, we have recovered 515 crores, a growth of 22.2%. Dividend from liquid mutual fund has increased to 72 from 54. And for the full year, it is 206 compared to 233. The total income for the current quarter is 12,498 crores.